Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Catch Up. Today we are starting a classic that is pretty much the game that everyone gives me a weird look when I say I have not played yet. And that is Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Okay, but real talk, you have to be quiet during the intro. It's one of the best intros of a Super Nintendo game.
Alright.
I love that. It's just short, simple.
Yep, short and sweet.
And then, of course, we have the attract mode story crawl.
Mm-hmm. Can I talk over this, or should
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Mostly just the fanfare I was worried about.
Okay. So yeah, I have never played this game before. I've seen it played. I've recently been watching randomizers of it, but never played it myself. So hopefully this will go better than the Legend of Zelda 1 run did.
Due to the power of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, it's just a much easier game to play, and in my opinion, a couple of little vicissitudes notwithstanding, and some you wouldn't really even notice unless you sort of went out of your way to find them, resulting in things like speedrun tricks and whatnot, it's almost a timeless game. It's probably my favorite video game of all time. I mean, it you know, people probably roll their eyes, and I invite them to continue, because F you, game. Good game. Game good.
Oh no, don't poke that person.
Yeah, there she goes.
Yeah.
He's raising...
Booga booga booga.
Yeah, he's throwing his hands up in the air like he just don't care. How's the volume on the television? Can you hear things okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Alright, sounds like the audio balance is pretty good, so I'm going to take these headphones off.
Alright. The time of destiny.
Yeah. The appointed time. Alright, now you must engage.
Okay.
It's not going to let you until you actually get to the...
Okay, so it will not let you interrupt.
At least not the jingly part. It is time to register. Oh, are you going to be boring?
Would you rather I not be? What would you suggest?
I don't know. Name him Butts or something. Or Lunk or Lonk or Max. Francois? Cronut?
Don't make me want cronuts. I've never had one, but I want one.
I'm still not entirely certain I know what a cronut is.
It's a croissant and a donut mixed together. We'll go with slightly less creative.
Good. Perfect.
Lunkle. There we go.
Ah,
Sort of like Linkle, but not quite.
I'm honestly surprised you remember Linkle.
Why would I not remember Linkle? Even though I'm pretty sure she wasn't even released when we played.
I don't think she was released on the version of Hyrule Warriors we have.
Yeah.
I think she was 3DS only. Voices from thin air.
I'm having a very bad night's sleep.
Yeah, when you do the name in all caps, it's like people are constantly shouting at you. Hello, Lunkle!
Lungle! I'm going out.
It's like
The lamp.
it's like that British thing with the groundhog just yelling, Alan, 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 over and over again. On a dark and stormy night, we join our hero, who is busy tearing up his uncle's landscaping.
Yep. I know how these games go. Hello, goodbye.
Is this an impromptu umbrella, or are you just bringing evidence of your crimes with you?
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Ah, I see. What do you suppose this guy wants? He is unmoved.
Aw. Go home, no.
Quest over.
Follow this mysterious path around the side.
God, Zelda, stop holding my hand. Do what I want.
Yeah, like I said, this is only semi-blind, just because I have seen it played several times.
Here's your uncle, who is...
Uncle!
Who was drunkenly slumped against the wall, possibly.
Zelda is your... question mark?
Yeah. Question marks. Alright, now you're in the thick of it. Is there a reason you're avoiding the enemies?
Didn't quite want to get hurt just yet. I'm still learning.
Going for the no-hit run, I see.
Money! My first rupee.
Yeah. That's one small step for a man.
You can go faster.
Yes, yeah, you can sort of nudge your way through bushes if you oh, he's upset with you. That thing you do when you're tapping your sword against obstacles, that actually that's the animation that occurs when you're stabbing the bushes out of your way. It's also a useful tool for later in the game. Here we are in Hyrule Castle. Well, there goes a no-hit run.
Yep.
Start it over.
No! Whoop! It's much more generous,
Well, for one thing, you'll notice that you swing your sword in an arc as opposed to just thrusting it straight forward.
Yeah. Oh, blue one.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if you clobber him with a pot.
Okay, so you can't destroy pots with your sword. There you go.
That's an object lesson. Pots are powerful.
Now that explains why the randomizer runs I've seen without swords have generally been pretty quick to beat enemies. At this point I have no idea where I'm going, mainly because the said randomizers. Aww.
Yeah, for some reason, I suppose just due to it's probably not an oversight. I imagine there was just some sort of time constraint or something. You can't throw things down levels. Even though, yes, you should have been able to just beam that guy right in the schnoz from a position of relative safety. It's also possible that they considered that and wanted to, you know, make it so you can't just snipe enemies.
And hearts are much more generous in this one.
True.
That looks down. Down is where dungeons are.
As you go, hearts will become a little bit more scarce, but enemies of this variety, which is to say the blue and green soldiers, are pretty forthcoming about dropping you health.
Goodbye.
That tickled me to no end when I was a kid playing for this for the first time.
It's pretty fun.
Yep, there they go.
Now, I know I can't fall down there because there's no ground.
Why can't you fall down there?
I mean, you can't... As far from what I noticed, if you could fall down somewhere, there was sort of a vision of ground underneath it.
Ah, I see. So what you mean is land safely.
Yeah.
You can definitely fall off this
yeah.
rails in here. This is not OSHA compliant.
Yeah. Key door.
Now you're locked in with him.
No, he's locked in with me. Ooh, a boomerang.
Yeah. Boomerang.
Okay, so that's magic. That's map. Okay, that's how you get to the items.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yep. And it just flies a little bit and comes back.
okay. Oh. Did that thing where I hung in sort of in between.
You were hiding in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they left that in. Descending further.
Down.
And still further.
This is a very deep dungeon.
Goodbye, B2.
Why do you need this, Zelda?
I'm gonna be real, I don't think that she was consulted.
Probably not, but... Well, I didn't realize how low I'd gotten on health.
You must be aware of your health levels. So here's this guy. He's got a...
Oh, wrong button.
He's got a ball and chain. He's gonna clonk you with it.
But it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that.
So a good way to remember it is that the sword button can rest on the heel of your thumb, and the item button can be on the pad of your thumb.
Yeah.
If you just sort of hold your hand at rest.
Hello.
Thank you, Lonkel. Lonkel, listen carefully. I don't want to wear that out, but it is pretty droll.
I mean, there's gonna be a while when people aren't saying my name, so...
Good.
No, I don't understand a word.
Don't screw this up.
Oh boy.
$5.
I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna screw this up.
Would it help if I said that I believed in you?
Probably not.
Oh boy.
I mean, I only have one heart here.
Well, then soldier on bravely and we'll see what happens.
Okay, so I had to get back to the first floor, so go back the way I came, basically.
Yep. The thing about a dungeon is that there's generally only one good way in and out.
Oh! Didn't realize that was multi-level.
Yes, indeed. There you go.
There we go. Stop that.
Yeah, now the annoying beeping is done. You'll notice that these guys are too smart to just catapult themselves into the drink.
Come on back.
They can't jiggle free if they're not on the screen.
Ah.
Yeah, notice that you have a short wind-up when you throw the boomerang.
Aw. Doing that thing where I need hearts and I get rupees.
Cash rules everything around local.
Woo!
I'm not sure how you escaped that.
Neither am I, but I will take it.
Well, congratulations. These guys don't understand stairs or pathfinding, so he's just gonna go against the wall forever.
That's fine by me. Get back here. Get back here.
Presently, you have only a normal boomerang.
Yeah.
It cannot fly to the edge of the screen.
But the later one can?
Yeah, just like in the original Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, well, remember I didn't use the boomerang in that one because I just could not make it work. Okay, where am I supposed to be taking her?
Well, she did tell you. Would you like a refresher?
Well, I remember she said first floor, but
Yeah.
where specifically?
Well, you're not even on the first floor right now.
Oh.
You're on the second floor balcony.
Now we're on the first floor.
Yeah. Find your way to the throne room. That looks pretty important.
Yeah, that looks throne roomy. Maybe. Oh, I was trying to go to the right.
Took one look at those guards and just noped
Nope.
right out of
Nope.
there.
Nope.
It is a little bit more permissive because you can 8-way run in this, but
Yeah.
I will entreat you once more that using the D-pad will probably bring you greater joy.
Okay, so let's see. It was shove.
Yeah. It's a big heavy seal.
Oh, it is dark in here.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse, no.
A rat, I think you'll find. Ah, now you have magic power. When you have magic, you can use the lamp to light braziers.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe braziers. I don't think I've ever heard anyone else try to say it.
Yeah, it's one of those weird words, isn't it? That just doesn't come up very frequently in modern parlance.
Yeah. Snakes.
Oh. I did that thing. Why are there so many snakes down here, Zelda?
Well, it's rainy outside. Seems nice and dry in here.
No, no more magic power.
You must watch your magic meter.
Not really much to be done when there's only... I only get one, Whoa, hi there. Peace.
Yep.
No!
Where will you find a key down here?
Maybe in here.
Yeah, probably. Yes. The
How
jingle.
convenient.
Keyvenient.
Ah, it's sewers, that's why.
Yeah, also that. So you may have noticed, the rats in this area are very unrat-like and will not actually bother with the water. So if you keep to the water, they will never harm you.
Works for me. Oh. Ooh.
The Big 20, as it is called by some.
Woohoo!
Well, you kicked the ever-living hell out of that guy.
Uh-huh.
I do appreciate the detail of them having a sound effect for you slogging through the water.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice looking and feeling game. But, I mean, what am I telling you for? You know that.
I do. I have engraved this on my soul.
So when did you first play it?
Shortly after it released. Way back in the 90s.
Long, long ago.
Yeah, but without irony.
Aha! That rat had a key.
A thieving rat. A rat fink. Not to be confused with a fink rat, which is something else entirely.
Get back here.
Laid low by rodent kung fu.
Oh, I wish I had bombs.
Well, you don't.
Nope.
You gotta say about that.
Unfortunate.
True. Ah, a puzzle.
One of these moves.
Congratulations, you have solved a puzzle.
Hurrah.
Now, can you solve rats?
Apparently not.
He's got nerves of steel. Saw the pot coming, didn't flinch.
So they just sort of run in circles, huh?
Yeah, I don't think they ever actually bother to hone in on you.
There's 2 switches, Zelda.
Yeah, she's not very helpful. Got it in 1. Well done.
What does the other one do? Drop enemies on my head?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Lunkel!
Now you're getting a lecture from the church, Grandpa. Also known as a priest. And that little trill is to give you an idea that something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that was him marking
some
you
pretty
out.
big hitboxes on these. Nice. So that basically count as a dungeon.
Sort of.
With no boss. Yet.
Aside from a shitload of rats.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Woo!
A nice bombastic Super Nintendo version.
Oh man, he honed in on me.
Yeah, they're really mad at you. Can you guess why?
I might have an inkling.
Long game.
Are you making a Splatoon joke?
I might be.
I haven't even played that.
Yeah, so here's the thing. It's basically impossible to not know that Splatoon exists.
Whoop!
Yeah.
What?
Well, if
What?
you notice, there's something else over there, too.
Oh!
Yeah, stuff will just be hidden in bushes. Like,
Bombs.
full-sized armored soldiers.
Great! It's like I was just taking a break. And I fucked him up.
Yeah, he might have been napping in that bush. It's possible.
Graveyard, can't really get in there, I don't think.
Except for the wide open gate.
Yeah, okay. I was looking at the rocks that I can't pick up yet. Ooh, they throw.
Yeah. So many mysteries.
Whoop.
You found another floor bomb. Who's leaving grenades in the garden? Search
Yeah, thank
me.
you for... B!
No more B.
Bees are bad. Except for bumblebees. Bumblebees are good.
European honeybees are filthy foreigners and should not be brooked on our shores.
But honey is good, though.
Bumblebees make honey.
Crab. Creepy crab.
Yep. Snibbity snab and everything.
What happened to that guy?
What do you mean, what happened to him? You hit him with your sword.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't being able to hit him despite seeming to be in the right area for it. Seemed like it was stuck in a wall or something. Oh, hello, witch. What? Ah!
Boy, you're really winning the lottery on these bush presents.
For real, like, I just want health. Is there a chance of that?
Go inside that shop.
I know this is like a potion shop, but...
Speak to the feller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He gives you a free sample of red potion.
Nice. Very nice. But I shouldn't depend on...
Yeah, having to run all the way back here is probably not the...
Whoop!
He's electrified.
I was going to say I shouldn't depend on on grass patches for health.
I mean, if you're low on hearts, it never hurts to look there.
So far, I think I found more baddies than rupees or hearts.
It's a hell of a bad beat, I'll be honest.
So things have a pretty generous respawn.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Rocks.
Should probably check the map.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Whoa. Zoom out.
Press the button again.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm heading in the complete wrong direction.
I love his little scurry.
Ah, I see. They back away from me.
Yes.
That's what was happening.
Yeah, any enemy like that, which is to say the blue archers or the red guys with javelins, well, tridents more like, they will always seek to be far enough away that they can still be on the screen with you, and therefore throw or shoot at you, while remaining outside of sword shot.
That's,
Yeah, it's an arrow in the grass. How about that? However...
But I can't swim yet.
No. You are unable. Not many community pools in Hyrule.
Didn't take swimming lessons. What was my uncle doing?
Well,
That guy just completely missed me.
maybe he ignored you.
He's the smart one.
Max, the deadly juggernaut. Everybody look out. Got a badass
No.
over here.
No. They stuck.
They don't understand pathfinding.
No.
A wizard!
I guess he just tells you where you need to go.
Something along those lines, yes.
Yeah. I know how fortune tellers generally work in Nintendo games. I know how those work too.
You have played a Zelda game post Link to the Past.
Yes.
So, yep, there's a chicken.
Don't hit it.
Do not slap
Do
around
not
that
do.
chicken.
Here we are. Maybe. Uh-oh.
A wanted sign.
Oh no.
You've been framed.
Hello. Well, I wasn't exactly framed. I mean, I did leave the castle with her.
Yeah, but they kidnapped her first.
Ah. But it's her castle.
Yeah, it turns out...
Can you be kidnapped inside your castle? That's held hostage. I kidnapped.
Well, I mean, they took her from some place that she wanted to be and took her somewhere else. This is getting very legalistic.
You take care now, Lunkle!
What a nice old lady.
Yes. You can like cut one at a time. It's a cute
Unless
little
you are
house.
spinning. Yep. You'd think if the guy truly was blind, he wouldn't really mind a bright light one way or the other.
Yeah.
A puzzle. Can you solve this devious trap? Well... You have partially solved the devious trap.
I can leave and come back, right?
Maybe? It's been a long time since I haven't gotten this first try, so... You're gonna have to, like, leave the whole house.
But it's reset.
Has it? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, go for it.
Okay, so... This one...
There you go. The full 80 smackadoodles.
Yes.
It's going to be very important.
Probably not as important as the last, Zelda 1, with how many potions I needed and how many shields.
Money is pretty important in this.
Oh yeah, but just how many unnecessary things I had to buy in that game. 100 rupees for an empty bottle.
Okay, you were reading. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want empty bottles.
Yeah, I know.
You remember.
I've played a Zelda.
Uh-oh. You've put your foot in it now.
I've lived here my whole life.
No, you haven't. You lived in a cottage with your uncle.
But that old woman knew me.
Maybe she's a little bit less easily influenced than Shawl Lady.
Ah, Kakariko Village theme.
Yeah. Very calming.
Mm-hmm. I have to break my habit of cutting everything. See?
The kindly old women believe in you.
Yes. I'm not sure who that person was. Hello?
You woke this boy up.
Thank you. What a good boy.
Yeah. He's helping you out. I don't think he really knows it, but...
So whoever that guy is, he's always facing the direction I'm in.
Yeah, he's a shifty character and doesn't want to turn his back on you.
Thank you.
Yep. There are still many things to do in Kakariko.
Yeah, it's a big village. Not the least of which that shifty guy. Oh, my son's missing. Ooh, treasure.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy talking about the Waterfall of Wishing, you've actually been very close to there already. But you cannot get there yet.
I imagine I need to be able to swim.
Actually, no.
Really?
Yeah. You need another power.
Oh, another bottle.
Yeah. Now we're cooking.
Give you a lot right off the bat.
To be fair, an unobservant player would probably not see that chest. So many hints.
Seriously. So if you need to know where anything is, just talk to the people of Kakariko. They've heard all the stories.
Yeah, this really presents an idealized image of human interaction. Where people are good and want to help you.
Like, get off.
By and large.
So there are multiple people who will be like, ah, no!
Yeah, but you have to speak to them in order for it to happen.
Ah.
You can happily just blunder right into that lady's house.
As I'm doing.
Chicken!
Why is there a chicken under your pot, lady?
Maybe she was holding it down. You know, like how you put a paperweight on your documents. It's her chicken weight.
Paperweight on a chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, so running into them.
Ah, you touched her. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily talking to. It's.
I thought I heard you pressing the button to speak to her.
I did not. I learned my lesson. Okay. Is there... What else have I not been into? I don't think I've... Did I go in here?
Yep, this is the...
that's the shop. Oh, I should get bombs.
Yeah. Now you can perform petty vandalism.
Yes.
There may be some places you can use bombs in this very town.
I saw one.
Where'd you see one?
In the bandits' little hideaway place.
Well remembered.
Yeah, it's nice that you can actually really see bombable walls. Now, where was the bandits' hidey place? Is the question. That was here.
I do like the aesthetic of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me a little bit of my uncle's house.
I can see that.
You have dropped 2.
Oh, whoops. So I don't have to press to hold, or press to hold one and then press to...
No, you just press it and it goes plunk right on the ground in front of you.
Okay.
Now, if you need to throw it, you do that with the pick up and throw button.
Okay. Huzzah!
You know,
Piece of heart.
the one you used on all those pots just now.
Okay. So drop it, then pick up and throw.
Correct.
Okay.
The whole idea of it just being in your hands and then you can chuck it or set it down didn't come about until Ocarina of Time.
And you made a lot of improvements with that one. Let's see what's in here.
Yes, what is in this cave? Stairs? In a cave? Mighty suspicious.
Ah, all those chests.
Treasure in a cave? Mighty suspicious. Now, how are you going to get there?
Jumping.
Ah, Geronimo. Obtain the stuff.
Oh, hey, free bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm maxed out at 10. Eesh.
Yep. That's 2 more than the original Legend of Zelda.
True. I am spoiled by randomizers. It's like, oh, what's going to be in these chests? Oh, just money.
Hey, let's be real. There are plenty of chests in the randomizers you've watched that have been just money.
Yeah, but... there's no, like, probably a very non-existent chance
What do you suppose is up with this little shed? What do you think? How would you crack this nut?
With a bomb?
Yes, hear how it clicks?
Mm-hmm.
If you find a bombable wall, it'll make a tone. Sort of a ringing sound.
I can't quite hear. Am I hitting one?
So, what I'll say about that is this is the one point in the game, as far as I can recall, where it doesn't make the little tone when you hit the wall right.
Mm.
There you go. And contain within rats and fabulous prizes. Fabulous rats.
placement bombs. Arrows. So this is sort of a restock station.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can catch the sketchy guy now. Oh, darn it.
Just blithely wandering into her. But it's okay, because he is defeated.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I need the running shoes to catch this guy, I believe.
Yeah, it could be.
So.
Because now he's far away.
Mm-hmm. How?
He's extremely fast.
No kidding. Zoom, zoom, motherfuckers.
Correct.
Ooh, hello.
A hoose. And herein is a dwarf. One of the breadsmiths.
It does look like a loaf of bread. So his brother is missing.
Yep. Where could that boy be?
Oh, nothing I can do in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they can't. They can't hit the chickens.
No. This is not Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Now, I will say you are allowed to wallop a chicken once or twice before it gets mad at you.
Yeah, and it's usually the case, but... So... Somehow I need to be able to jump down there, but I gotta get up there first.
Correct.
Can't get there yet.
That suspicious post is in the way.
Yeah, alright. Need to be able to hammer it. So I need to go over there.
Far to the east.
So it looks like going down is the way to start. Up, down. Oh no!
A bee. And a fairy.
I got one before I needed one before the other, and I need it in a different order.
Gambling.
Ugh.
Will you gamble?
I'll try
Oh.
it once.
Hey, a net gain.
Yep.
How nice. See you later, sucker.
Yep. Unless there's an item that I need there, I'm not gonna bother.
No. This is not a randomizer, so...
Yeah. I generally have a pretty good instinct for winning those sort of things. Like, not so much in real life. Not that I've really ever tried, but...
You're Nintendo rich.
But, like... Whoop. I hit the wrong button.
Well, that's...
I was trying to hit start, and it's right next to the drop button.
You frightened away his animal friends.
Oh no. No!
And now you frightened away his soul.
Oh no!
My god.
Huh.
He's a big scaredy cat.
So, that's something.
Mm-hmm. It's a ghost playing a flute.
Something I can't do yet. Oh no, and that guy was waiting for his son with the flute.
Ah. A connection.
So I assume I can't really do anything with that yet.
I'm gonna say no. Did you notice the way you blocked that guy's arrow?
So you can...
Yeah, if you are not attacking... actually, additionally, if you are... if you're, for example, holding a spin attack or something like that, attacks such as Octorok stones and arrows will bounce off of your shield in the direction it's facing.
Oh nice, so like the first game.
Yeah, but a little bit more dynamic.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that.
I don't mean to alarm you, but you are getting your ass kicked.
I know. I wasn't expecting him to phase through me.
Hey, you should recognize this area. This is where your quest began.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Uncle. You got any hearts in here?
He dead.
No, he's fine.
He's just having a nap in the castle sewers.
Yeah.
For 20 hours?
I've seen the ending cutscene. You're not gonna get me on this.
What kind of first-time run-through are you playing at here?
I said it's semi-blind.
Yeah, but if you know the ending, that's not even semi. Semi is half.
It's half in that I don't know, like, where I need to go or whatnot, but I know what happens.
Oh, I see.
Like,
You've read to the end of the book.
Yeah, basically. Like, I have seen Psych finish his randomizer runs. Okay. Check that map again.
Was going in an upular direction now.
So up and over. What?
I think you may have clipped the tip of his sword.
He paused like he was frozen.
Yeah, he had to think about whether or not he wanted to beat you up. And what a surprise. He decided that yes, he would like to beat you up.
Where'd it go?
It's under the archway. Sort of shuffle up these stairs.
Okay, so one hit, cannonball. Oh, it's shooting.
Oh no, they've got a power level.
Oh no!
You found him. You found the least threatening enemy.
Oh, nice. Bunch of arrows for that. Not that I can do anything with them. Hey, Halls!
Oh my goodness, it is Omni Halls. Hello! Welcome.
I'm higher than I need to be. There it is.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah, this humble little structure. With this guy inside.
Hello? Sahasrahla.
Yeah. Only the hero has won 3 pendants. This is getting more complicated by the second.
First there's 7 seals, and then there's 3 pendants. East Palace.
And then you do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around.
Okay, 1 health, 2. I did that thing. That thing I do.
Tried to huff the bomb gas.
Yeah. I feel silly buying those bombs now.
Well, you live and learn. You'll get more rupees.
The map is the same layout as Breath of the Wild.
There are some similarities. Breath of the Wild is a lot more expansive, especially, e.g., like, that forest where you see what couldn't possibly be the Master Sword would probably be sort of in the center north of Breath of the Wild's map, and then there would be the Tabantha Highlands up in the actual northeast. But yeah, it is similar. It's like a callback.
Behind. I'm going over to this palace, I assume.
You found a cul-de-sac first.
Oh,
Now you're trapped by this.
Hoppy boy.
How are you getting slapped around by hoppy boys?
Yeah, just missing the mountains. So fast attack.
Very fast Link swinging at incredible high speed.
Ha.
Yeah, these guys don't understand stairs or drops either, so if you are feeling cowardly, you can always just avoid them. His back is wide open.
Yes. Okay.
Here we go.
Into the palace.
The Eastern Palace, the first dungeon.
This is a pretty shufty game for dungeons. Well, I'm not going anywhere that way.
Yeah, it's massive compared to its predecessors.
Yeah. Even to the ones after it, because, well, let's see, Ocarina of Time.
You had 3 starting dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had...
Yeah, I guess it's the same, isn't it?
This one has slightly more, but yeah.
So, see, I know about those buttons.
Mm-hmm. Shading.
Mm-hmm. So
But can you solve the hallway of cannonballs?
Right. Whoa!
By the way, there is an extremely big cannonball.
No kidding.
There is some cause for alarm.
That's a big cannonball. I made it.
Yeah, you did fine.
Whoop. Nope.
It's like a light switch. If you press it once, it turns it on. You press it again, it turns it off. These guys aren't super threatening, are they?
No.
They are, however, extremely fast.
And jumpy.
Yeah.
They're jumpy boys.
I love the way they hop.
So you attack me? No.
Goodbye. Yeah, if you notice, they also cannot be stunned by the boomerang.
Yeah, but they were hurt by it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. They're teleporting in. Yep. Just like Dungeons and Dragons, they're weak to bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
This music gives me the feels. Same, Halls. Extremely so.
Compass.
What's that thing people on Twitter say? Big mood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna clue what the fuck that means.
Me neither.
Talking tiles.
I can't push that one.
No, you are not allowed.
So I can only go from down.
Yeah, one-way door.
Yeah.
As it were. Oh,
No!
it's locked.
So the big key is for opening the big chest.
The big key has 2 uses. You need to open the big chest, and if you notice, the lock on that door seems pretty impressive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh. He
Nope.
chase. He chase.
We're not doing that. Oh yeah, Zelda's Lullaby is absolutely beautiful. Actually, we used it in our wedding.
It's true. She proceeded down the aisle.
Yep, my sister-in-law played it on violin for us, and it was absolutely beautiful. I could not have picked a better song, I don't think. And we left to the Legend of Zelda theme.
Because we're awful.
It was very nice.
Yeah, I know it was nice.
Although we did have some very amusing reactions to friends. Or from friends.
Yeah.
Basically, one of Chachi's former roommates stormed up to us immediately after, once we were greeting people, and yelled, "Alright, whose idea was that?"
It's true. He did. He just couldn't believe our temerity.
Our horrible geekiness.
It really could be worse.
Oh no. Can I beat these guys without arrows?
Well, I mean, you do have tools other than arrows.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't beat them by looking away. You must bravely face down this narcoleptic statue.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're chufty. You don't want the heart?
Ah.
And now they spread. And now, a key, which is large. It can open many locks, which small keys cannot.
So there's that big one there.
Are you not going to open the door?
But the chest.
You can find your way back around to the chest.
Oh, so the key stays.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's not, that one is not one use.
Correct.
Okay.
It's a big key. It's made of more sturdy material. It's not like small keys that just snap as soon as you turn them.
Chachi has played Breath of the Wild. I watched him play it. Bow.
You can shoot arrows until you run out. They don't take kindly to that.
They're throwing their heads at me.
Yeah, they're flying. And you cannot harm the heeds.
That's a hip trick.
Ah. Time for the fast break.
I know I can do this.
Ah.
I don't remember what for, but I'm doing it.
You found fairies.
Well, I have,
An empty bottle.
yes. So...
Time to load up. And then just bite the head off that one like Ozzy Osbourne.
Rude. Okay, and then change. Because I assume I'm going to need that.
It is the item you got in the dungeon.
Yeah.
And there are some things that we know now about Zelda games.
Oi. Thought those things didn't move.
They take a little bit to rev up.
So do the arrows, apparently.
Yeah, you gotta draw it first. Breath of the Wild soundtrack is okay. I can appreciate the minimalism. I do sort of miss some of the bombast from previous games, but it's okay.
Locked door and unlocked door. Ah.
Look at all that money.
Yeah, but I've got 300 already. I'm probably gonna need more, aren't I?
I'm not telling you to go get it,
I know.
but it is free real estate.
And those things don't actually hurt me, right? Or do they?
No, they do hurt you.
Yeah.
And they also steal your magic.
Yikes. I'm gonna be using that fairy sooner than thought.
Well, that's fine. You have two.
Yes.
And who knows, maybe you'll get a heart. Watch out.
Nope.
You just froze up there.
Oh, I couldn't move because the button was getting pushed.
Yeah, but if you had run straight forward, you would have dodged them.
Ah.
Can you solve this evil test? So the answer is no, then.
I didn't realize they were standing on top of...
Yeah, you've been done a bamboozle.
Okay. Ah. So there was just one I needed to...
Halls, you might be in luck. I've seen some scuttlebutt that there's a new Animal Crossing coming. They, like, redid the site for the game or something and
Yeah.
put a bunch of new assets on it, which has had people getting their
I
thinking
don't think the
face
site
going.
even existed before like 2 days ago or something, but yeah, there's
Wheels within wheels.
whoa,
Wheels within wheels on meals.
oh good, a heart.
Yeah, what do you think that skull doormat means?
Probably nothing good for me.
It'll be fine. See, things are looking up already.
Hello. Oh,
They are too powerful.
well they're out of the way now.
Are they?
Oh god, I gotta kill them to... Duh. They shut down so quick.
He's having a nap. You cannot harm him when he is doing a snooze.
Whoop! Gotta be right on the...
Yeah, notice how they cast a shadow? You can use that with your shadow to help you line up your shots.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna reset.
No.
Oh well, at least I've still got the,
Yes. Now it's
these
time
boys.
for combat. I feel like you've got the gist of this.
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen these.
You've seen their wonderful dance. Well done.
Yeah!
There is a trick to the Red Knight. If you stand in the bottom right corner and just flail your sword as hard as you possibly can, he cannot catch you.
Nice.
It is the coward's way out, but it works.
Yeah. Halls, have you tried the Animal Crossing for the phone game?
What is it called? Pocket Camp?
Yeah, Pocket Camp. It's...
Yeah.
I haven't played any of the original Animal Crossing, so I can't really say it's the same or better than or anything, but I play it and I enjoy it.
You found a rock on a string. So we should go bean this old man in the nose with it.
Yep. Pendant of Courage.
Now it's time to fall asleep.
Boots.
It's time to hustle.
Cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it.
Get to work!
Goodbye.
Yeah, H12 is when you do have the luxury of just spending like 4 months doing literally nothing but playing one game.
Yeah.
Was there Animal Crossing before the GameCube one?
I am not sure. Like I said, Animal Crossing has never really... For a while, it wasn't anything that was on my radar until I think New Leaf was when I became aware of it.
New Leaf was a DS game?
Yeah. You bugger off.
He's not going to. You shot his arrow out of the air.
Yeah, getting the upper hand seems to be the way to do it.
Ah, there was a one for the Nintendo 64, but it was Japan only.
Ah.
I knew that Mr. Rossetti had to come from somewhere, because I think the Animal Crossing 4 GameCube was after Smash Bros. Melee. But Mr. Rossetti... Ah, there you go. It's a remake. Mystery solved. Thank you, Halls.
Oh,
The
no,
wizard.
Another one of you.
He's back.
So he's just got several places that he chills out.
He's back and he wants your rupees.
I'm still playing. Oh no, Zora's. I can't jump in there.
Nope. They are far away from where you can harm them. We've got the strategy down.
Okay, so I need to go. What's this?
Good question.
A
Another shop. Perhaps you could buy a red potion.
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm better off with fairies, to be honest.
Now, how will you get to the east side of Lake Hylia?
Down and around, looks like.
Yeah. You gotta go. You gotta get to down to go east.
Oh, this is grass.
Yeah, it's sort of a marsh. Do you notice anything interesting about the area you just passed?
I noticed that the bad guys were jumping in and out of the marsh.
Yeah. Good catch.
What am I supposed to be noticing? Aside from the fact I'm getting my butt kicked trying to notice something.
Well, I'll say that it's not presently on the screen. And you should perhaps navigate.
Like this way?
When I say screen, I mean the portion of the area that you can see.
Okay, so on this screen, but not on the screen of this screen.
on this tile, as it were.
Yeah.
Ah, SLG has appeared. The original Animal Crossing is so tiny the GameCube could load it all in one go, and then the disc could be removed and the game would still run. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. That is a pretty hip trick. I wonder who's responsible.
They're shooting through the...
Yeah, it's very cheeky.
Yeah, okay. God, they keep respawning.
Well, maybe you should just take your time and look carefully at the area.
So there's like 9 of these.
You're overthinking it.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for then.
I will give you a hint. Proceed northeast.
Ah. Well, when there's a lot of things that are just sort of there.
You must use your noodle.
Let's see. Stick that on.
Yeah, even games from only a couple of console generations ago are very small compared to their present-day counterparts.
Mm-hmm. And then you look back at some of the older games, which are so incredibly tiny in size, but because they were on like floppy disks.
Like Master of Magic, which is a game that I think was maybe 400 megs, but it was on floppies, which meant that it came on, I think, 16 floppy disks or something like that. It was insane. All of the sound files for Banjo-Kazooie, only 5 megs.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No.
How about that?
I love Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know many making of or facts about it.
Wormin! How will you defeat these wormin?
Very carefully. Whoop. I tried to slip past.
Yeah, that works better if you're on the bottom of the pit as opposed to the top.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
A thief. It's a secret to everybody. Yeah, he just gave you an absolute shed load of money to keep his secret.
Woo! And take all of his stuff.
Mm-hmm. What's he gonna do? You have his secret.
Yeah. Can't tell what he's supposed to be, though. Is he just a human, or...?
Yeah, he's just a burglar.
Yeah.
He's down in his lair, and for some reason, instead of, e.g., killing you and dumping your body in the lake, he said, okay,
Screw
well...
off, bird!
He's not gonna.
Whoop! That's not what I wanted. I want to go down!
The tactical dodge. Ah, yeah, that's a good reason. A good sound effect is always appreciated. They cannot zap you if they're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tapping my temple.
Aha!
I'm memeing. It's me.
Whoa, look at that. Whoa, he exploded.
Uh-huh. Into several small and angry fellers.
That Octorok came for me.
Yes. He gotcha.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, you're in a bad way.
Whoop!
You've touched crab.
Jesus. Well, there go my fairies.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be on the lookout for some more.
Yeah. Man, these crabs are fast.
If you notice, they're only fast side to side.
Yeah.
You can use this to your advantage if you think with your brain meat.
So what's in here? Well, it's nothing. Better turn around.
Oh no! Wahey was not allowed. Halls is discussing ripping sound effects out of Banjo. Apparently, Boggy says Wahey, but
Oh no!
it's not a discrete sound file.
It wouldn't let me catch that fairy.
Yeah, you snarfed it up. How are you gonna get that?
Well, it looks like there's another way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because these ain't moving.
Yeah, where's the other way?
I'll have to go back out and look for another entrance, I guess. Ah, like this one. I keep wanting to hit that button for items.
No. Yeah, this is back when there was a lot of careful attention paid to how you would arrange the controls to make it quick and easy to...
Ice rod!
Yeah. The ice rod is a very powerful weapon.
Make it quick and easy to...
Perform the necessary basic actions. For example, if you have your thumb on the two buttons, you basically can hit one or both of them extremely quickly. Oh my goodness, this allergy season is destroying me.
Okay, now I'm refilled on fairies. I'm not dead yet.
Yes, Halls, you're correct. It's at a slight angle. It must be mode 7. I believe the scrolling version of the map is mode 7. The exploded view is just... It's just a map.
Okay, so... Nothing else for me here right now. Have to come back later.
Do we read Awkward Zombie? Let me tell you about how much Max loves Awkward Zombie.
Every Monday morning, I am there. I read a ton of webcomics, actually.
She does. I don't know how she keeps up with it all.
I have them organized by date. Or rather by date that they,
By update schedule?
Yeah, by update schedule. It's like I have a section for ones that update Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have one that up for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Couple that are every day of the work week. Couple that are every day of the week period. And just keep them sorted. Works out for me. I just get up in the morning and check my webcomics.
Remember, you can only get quality content like this on twitch.tv/maxandchachi.
Yes, quality content like how to sort your webcomics.
Yeah, my spreadsheets.
Oh no, a bomb.
You've gotten 2 bad presents.
Yeah. Let's go for 3. No. Okay, so now I've got the ice rod. Well, I guess if I keep heading left, I'll get to something.
Yeah, if you go west, you'll find this.
Whoop! Oh, that's deep water. Oh no.
Never again.
Why is there deep water in that teeny tiny little pool?
Because this is a pond.
Link learned to swim.
Uh-oh, another puzzle.
Bleh.
Now get out and do it again.
Do it the other way.
Yeah. And what does this do for you?
That.
You've opened the sluice.
Open the floodgates.
The sluice is loose.
I don't know what that does for me. Oh, it gives me a piece of hearts. I'll take it.
And those fish are flopping around. How about that? Technology.
Well, I can't do anything about them. So I'm just gonna leave. Whoop.
Don't take my rock.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Hello.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Pay no attention to that man who has misplaced his curtain.
That's pretty good, actually.
Hall's determining what biscuit, or as we say in the States, cookie, is best is actually a subject of intense debate, and I welcome that. And you're correct. You should try very hard to determine what is best. What is best in biscuit?
Ooh, I'm having trouble with this Mamma Jamma.
Yeah, they basically just orbit you. They're annoying.
Yeah, so they're not gonna hurt me though.
Not unless you goof it.
If I die, he will eat me.
Yeah.
Hello? Agana.
It's definitely not Sahasrara.
It's easier to say. The Great Cataclysm.
I wonder if the Cataclysm is a flood.
Well,
You must go to the library if you're not a fucking coward. Also, you may have missed something.
yeah,
In that room.
in that room. Bumble. Yeah, I see it. See, this is why I say semi-blind, because, you know, people who are doing randomizers don't really need to come in here, so I don't know the secrets of these areas. I know how to bomb jump, but don't know where to look for pieces of hearts.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hyrule has really just the worst luck.
Hyrule needs to get consistent with its fucking meds. Gotta even itself out.
So do I have to go back to Kakariko, or is there another village?
That's Kakariko.
Okay. Well, so don't touch cactus.
No.
Ah!
Don't touch Geldman either.
Don't touch what?
Those sand guys.
Oh. I didn't get a chance to see it. I figured it was a lever.
No.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, I hate this.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, that's up. Oi.
Yeah, if you walk into him, he will hurt you. No. The double buzzard.
Oh, right. So now that I've got the running boots, I can...
Yeah, you can catch that man.
That, and I know that there's a thing I'm supposed to run into and go face first into.
I don't think SLG that Lunkel necessarily causes interesting times, but I think that he is concomitant with them.
That when there will be interesting times, there will be a Lunkel.
I'm so glad we went with the goofy idiot name.
Gotta stop by my house for a quick refresher.
Yeah, see if there's anything in the fridge.
Yeah. Did somebody come by and refill? They did. No place like home.
You'd think after the second or third time they see you duck in there, they'd just, I don't know, like, nail the door shut or something.
Think. Yeah, the phrase "interesting times" always now makes me think of the book.
Yeah. It's because it's a fun book.
It is. Okay, I'm close, but not quite there. Need to keep heading over to the left. Yeah, if you have not read "Interesting Times" by Terry Pratchett, rectify that.
If you haven't read anything by Terry Pratchett, fix your shit.
Whoop.
The other button.
Oh, I was hoping I'd done a neat thing and got him with the rest of the bomb.
Yeah, I advocated for Lonk, but we decided to do this one. Here we are. Now, where could the House of Books be?
Let's see, this was...
Gamble, 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 gamble.
Right. Yeah, let me tell you just how disappointed I was the first time I played Ocarina of Time and put my name in, and then suddenly it's calling an obvious boy character by a girl's name. It was not pleasant. It was really uncomfortable and weird.
Well...
Oh, I should have talked to him first.
It's okay. Now you have found your way through their house. I wonder what's on the other side.
So do I.
Yeah, Pratchett is good. Additionally, My Dude is a good name for
Yes.
a character. Turns people into very chill. 15 seconds. You gotta get to the goal. The goal is those little guys down there. Go down.
Ah,
There's a...
no? Ah, I see.
Yeah, the shortcut.
No!
You must try again. Halls likes the Moist von Lipwood books.
Yes, Moist is one of my favorite characters. It was, actually the ones that really got me into Pratchett in the first place.
What was that one that you said that you liked of his? Was it Making Money? Is that the one that sort of drew you back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I had tried Guards and wasn't entirely sold on it. But then I later gave Making Money a try, and oh my god, I was sold.
My first ever Pratchett book was Men-at-Arms, which I think was a good point to start. It was sort of a little bit after he had ironed out kind of what he wanted Discworld to be, but not so late into things that you sort of felt like you were at sea. So, yeah, that's my preference for a starting point if anybody's looking for one, but I have to imagine that most of the people here, considering they've been invited from certain circles, already know a thing or two about Terry Pratchett.
Yeah. Aha! This looks like a library.
Yeah. Give me that book. Now you can read authentic gibberish.
Yes, I think that is just taken out entirely from the speedruns. Or not speedruns, but the randomizers.
I don't know.
Because I've never seen anyone pick it up.
You watch them a lot more than me.
Not a lot more, just a couple of times.
You have to let them get going first.
Ah.
Go, go, go!
Ah, so he can't get off the screen.
Correct.
Is there a better way to approach him?
Not really. You just have to start it with good timing. Also, running to the right is
That's what I meant
okay.
when I said, was there a better way to approach him?
Yeah.
Not quite enough to bring him back.
I think if you see him leave the screen, you may have to respawn him.
Ah. Alright, into the chicken hut.
No, this is the shop. The chicken hut is entirely different.
It's a hut surrounded by chickens. I'm sticking with it.
Look at how wrong you are. Everyone point at Max and laugh. There you go.
Aha, so all he does is give you a tip.
Correct. However, you should run and bash into many things.
Yes. Bash into the trees.
Into many things, not just trees.
Do I run and bash into the ghost?
The ghost. Oh, do you mean...
oh, hello, fairy.
Do you mean the one playing the flute in that
Yeah.
clearing?
Sorry, I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to...
What do you mean?
I don't know how to get the flute from him.
You do not have the necessary tools yet. Slowly reading Terry Pratchett in the bathroom.
Yeah, Chachi's dad was... Dadchi was the...
Oh my god.
was the supplier of pretty much all of our Pratchetts. So every time there was a new one, he would get it for us. Okay, so... now that I can read things, let's go back to...
The desert.
yeah.
The dessert.
So once we had moved in together, just the house was just loaded with Pratchett books. And it was like, these look interesting. They look like they should be something I like, but I just was not drawn into the first one. Just needed the right one to get started.
You had to correctly appreciate it.
Pretty much, just need to find the one that hits your funny bone the right way.
Maybe you ought to slowly reading Pratchett in the bathroom sounds like a single. Like, sort of a avant-garde, new wavy type thing. Like maybe something Frank Zappa would write were he still with us.
It's a bit of a strange topic to sing about.
People have sung about weirder.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Go away.
Looks like he didn't even take notice of you.
Yeah. Oh, I want to get into there. But
Well.
I can't.
Later.
Later. Hammer first.
Where oh where would you find a hammer?
In one of these damn dungeons.
Where is that damn Chaos Emerald? Where is that damn Chaos Hammer? Where's the damn Hammerald?
Alright, Eggman.
The damn Emerald.
Which is your preference, Eggman or Robotnik?
I mean, I started playing Sankey the Hedgehog with the first one, so I generally just think Robotnik.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
Man, this is just to sort of get you swarmed by baddos.
Yeah. It's, they didn't call the Desert of Death for nothing.
Hello.
You have to read.
Have to equip the book.
You gotta have your translation guide. Now we summon the
Stop
eternal.
and think.
We summon the eternal dragon, and he grants us our wish to open the door. Not, for
Didn't know
example,
Legend of Zelda was a Dragon Ball game.
everything is a Dragon Ball game if you believe.
Go away, bird.
He's not gonna.
And in we go. Do a lot of the Pratchettisms translate well? I think so. I don't think there's actually much translation between... Oh god, there's so many of those things.
I mean, there are some things that you basically have to be born and bred to truly get, but there isn't anything in a Pratchett book that makes it inaccessible to filthy Yankees like us.
Yeah.
So.
Like, British humor is something that has been popular in America for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
And we
See
love
also
us our...
Faulty Towers.
Yeah. Whoa. You know, we love us our Monty Python. Ooh, this place is nasty.
Blackadder.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Blackadder is so good. Turn and face the thing. There we go.
You do it.
Now, do these constantly respawn, or...
I don't remember. Yeah, you...
Okay, so... I knew that with the harder one.
The red ones?
Yeah, the red ones. Couldn't, but I didn't know. Thought I'd check.
Okay.
Ah, there's always a chest between two pedestals.
I really... It sounds trite, and probably one of the first things that everybody thinks of when you're talking about Blackadder. Yes, Nugget of Purest Green is extremely my shit. Blackadder the Second has some of the best moments in the series, in my opinion. I also quite like the you have fallen into their trap.
Whoa!
You really you got to defend yourself.
I'm trying.
Now, can you beat this doodlebug? What was I saying? Oh yes.
That's it.
Another thing I quite like from Blackadder, I think this one is from Blackadder That Goes Forth. Is I have a plan so cunning you could put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
Just so much good stuff.
Yeah, the wry wit really is hard to top.
An exit. I don't think I'm supposed to be there.
I wouldn't recommend it. Beamos.
Screw off. Yeah, basically all the Blackadders. I mean, the first one is not as good as the later ones, but it's got Brian Blessed, so...
Yes. Sir Brian Blessed, the just bizarrely accomplished man.
You can talk about, you know, the most interesting man in the world. No, it's not whoever that rando is they get for the commercials. It's Brian fucking Blessed.
That would be quite a fun turn, is Brian Blessed crashing a most interesting man in the world commercial. Ah, yes. Halls brings up the other thing that Rowan Atkinson is really famous for. I had the exact opposite experience, actually. I encountered Blackadder before I heard of Mr. Bean. So I was very confused and actually somewhat off-put by why is the Blackadder man doing a goof? Why is he doing this? But, yeah, I appreciate them both now. And, yes, Rowan Atkinson is a genius. The man with the rubber face.
Yes, his Olympics opening was just incredible.
Chariots of Fire.
Where is this key?
Well, you haven't explored about half the dungeon. Yeah, Rowan Atkinson is quite good. At least in terms of Blackadder, I think it definitely does the series a disservice if we don't at least acknowledge the fact that Tony J, or no, excuse me, not Tony J. Tony Robinson. Was one of the principal writers. He is also quite funny.
Oh yeah, just get all these greatly funny characters all in one, and oh hi.
Ah.
Well, I don't have the key yet. No.
You do not have the Bigley key?
No. At least I know where Really? He's gonna make me...
Yeah, it turns out if the door locks, you have to unlock it. Yeah, Hugh Laurie, that was like a party trick in back when House was still new here in the States, is to tell people that he was English, and they would just, what? How? Yeah. He doesn't sound English. Well...
Yeah, you blew people's minds when you said that Dr. House was actually British.
And then you just windmill slam Jeeves and Wooster into the DVD player.
Jeeves and Wooster.
And they say,
oh my god.
And they say, oh, I see. Ah, yes, I get it.
He's like the most British. Whoa.
Cannons. What could you find in here?
These are pretty small dungeons. At least these first ones, aren't they?
Is that a complaint?
No.
Because if it is, prepare to have it addressed in full.
Not a complaint at all. Just sort of like, okay, here's everything in pretty short order, it seems like.
Yeah, the first dungeon is very straightforward. They're going to get less so.
Of course, like I said, I've seen this done.
Time to get the goods. Yeah, the ending of Blackadder Goes Forth is some heavy shit.
Yeah, it's some dark stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not going to elaborate, because I think that anyone who loves Blackadder and hasn't seen it should go in blind, because it is much more affecting that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I have a power glove.
Yeah. You can lift heavy things. You've become a strong child.
There we go. Now where's something heavy to lift? Oh, those antlions seem a lot more dangerous than they actually are.
Yeah, the fact that they can shoot fire when you don't really have a good way to block it does make them pretty intimidating.
But they also go down in, like, 2 hits, so... it's not too bad.
Yep. Yeah, the poppy fields are one of the things that I've been lucky enough to travel to Europe once or twice, but I haven't actually made it out to those fields before, and I'd like to. Because, boy, it's a hell of a monument. Is there some other thing you can do in that room?
Step outside first.
Uh-oh. 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 It's the thing! It's that thing!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck off, bird. Buzz off, ghost. Or piss off.
Piss off, buzzard?
Piss off, buzzard. There we go.
Oh ho!
Well, this is not what I intended, but I'll take it.
Yeah. So you've explored all of the rooms connecting to this part of the dungeon. Now what?
I have to leave and find an upper level?
Well, I mean, you have an exit right there.
Yeah, but I figured that exit that sort of just goes out onto a tongue might be something. Is it not?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I'll go find out. Whoop. And the fireballs sort of draw you towards them, don't they?
They what?
It seems like his fireballs draw me towards him.
I don't think that's the case. possibly the fact that you sort of get shoved in a direction roughly away from the source of damage. It may just be that the hurt box got you at a pretty specific angle of incidence.
Maybe.
Yeah, war memorials are those things that are pretty important because you really have to remember the cost of that sort of thing, but it can be pretty discomforting to be reading one.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no way up from here, really.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can see that entrance behind it. So I probably did need to go from the one on the, Really?
Yeah, if you want another wish, you gotta gather the Dragon Balls again.
Remember what you read, Link. Lonkle.
So salty you can't even remember the name that you yourself entered.
Woo! Felt that one.
Yeah, that would do it. 100 years since one of the most senseless mutual mass slaughters in human history, and I don't really feel like we've learned all that much.
No, unfortunately. Like some of the greatest generations of mankind, and what do we get out of it? This generation.
When you say this generation, which one do you mean? Because the one that's fucking everything up is not our generation.
I know.
You were saying? Oh, the little spider face on the wall?
Yeah.
Speaking of faces. Flying evil floor tiles.
Actually.
Yeah, the joke is you don't have to stand around and sword fight with the ceramic.
I remembered. Look! Didn't think you'd be able to see me there.
Beamos is all-seeing. Let's see. Posting links. Possibly?
I think links are open right now. I have not set... We were setting up Nightbot last night, actually. But I don't believe I set it up to block any links.
Yeah, try it now.
Not worth it. I thought, oh, there might be a heart.
Yeah. So, if you've noticed, Local's dental work is not that good. You cannot catch those things with your teeth.
The hearts were over here.
You must go one room further beyond.
Come on, wakey wakey.
Oh boy. That's a lot of names.
Yeah. We went to Hawaii last year and took a day to go to Pearl Harbor and the USS Arizona Memorial, and whew, that's some heavy stuff too. Just you go in there and there's just a wall full of the names of all the people who were just on this ship living their life, you know, and then they're gone.
But for now,
Yeah.
Wormin. Yeah. These are the land molas.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try that good item you got from Lake Hylia.
Yeah, I forgot about that. This is how I usually see people do it on the...
Yeah, Halls raises a good point. Those are a shed load of names. It's also back in, like, just after the turn of the 20th century, town population numbers. So that was most of the town that just got murked for no good goddamn reason.
World War One was really bad.
World War One was really bad.
Just as far as overall impact on...
An in-depth summary.
Okay, so there are rocks being shot out now.
Yeah. Before they only shot in 4 directions, coming off of the the non-carbons. Well, good. You did not get smoked by the land moles. Good job.
Nice. That's a good fanfare.
Yes. Well, I don't think we can quite get the Master Sword tonight, but we've made good progress.
Yeah, let's see, where's the last one? Oh, Death Mountain. Well, let's... Actually, I don't think I have saved yet, so... there's not really anything to be done for it, is there? It's save and quit.
If you go to the Sanctuary, the old man will save your game.
Oop.
Yeah, it sounds good on paper, doesn't it? Hey, if we get people who know each other from their hometowns and have been friends their whole lives, they'll unit cohesion, right? Yeah, it'll be great. Everybody will know each other and trust one another and you know, and fight the good fight. But
and then you put them all in one trench with gunfire going over them.
Yeah, and you know, machine guns.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't get the black ones yet.
Yes, only gray.
Yeah. Large gray?
Have you tried large gray?
No. Didn't figure I could pick up a large one yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see some more large gray.
Hit. Go away, bird.
The bird saw your display of might and was not having it.
Oh. Hello.
This, I think, might be more money.
Certainly seems the case. So that's just telling me again about...
Hey, did you get the thing east of Lake Hylia?
Oh, yes I have. So I'm just going to take your money and go. So we'll, figure we'll get back to Kakariko and then, call it for the evening. Those guys are good at aiming at me.
Yeah, they lead you.
Yeah. Shortcut.
Yep.
Hello, Fairy.
Wait a minute, you're going to Kakariko?
Just sort of as a place to start.
Ah.
Oh, a green bomb.
It bad.
Oh.
It bad.
Green bomb means active.
A fine slashing duel.
Shishi. What is here? Nothing. Now I'm going to be picking up all the rocks.
They do call it leaving no stone unturned.
Yeah. No! It's really easy to walk off those ledges.
So... Exercise caution.
Yeah. I'll learn. Okay, and the, right. Yeah, the shrine's a pretty good place to call it for the night, I think. It's close to Death Mountain.
As close as anything else.
Yeah. Yes, and now, I can take signs with me.
You could always pick up signs.
I tried with the one during the race, but,
Yeah, that's because you were facing it.
oh.
And because it's a context-sensitive button, you were in the wrong context.
Ah, I see. Okay, just keep following this road. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Yes. Your fast shoes. You have skipped it.
The world map seems bigger than it actually is. Okay. And here we are back here, where Zelda is still safe.
Good. Speak to Zelda. Oh, okay.
Okay, whatever.
I misremembered. So, what'll happen is if you save and quit, this is where you'll begin.
Okay, so, well, I'm here anyway, so... Yep, been about 2 hours. I think that's a good place to call it for the night. We will be back next week, probably doing more, but before that, Chachi will be starting his own stream tomorrow. Same channel, same time, but I'm not sure. Have you decided what you want to play yet, or are you still thinking about it?
It's going to be a surprise.
Okay, it'll be a surprise to all of us then. So if you want to see, come back tomorrow at 7 o'clock EST. If you're not currently following us, go ahead and just click follow if you've enjoyed the show. That does help us out some. Thank you all for coming so much, and I hope we'll see you again.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.